He's coming with me.
It's girls like you who get men like me locked away from our wives in the first place.
What does that mean?
Pause. You were the king's whore. He's dead. You're nobody now.
You can be married to her, you can be sleeping with her, but you're never gonna get in between us.
Not trying to, buddy.
I'm not trying to.
Exactly.
This is our world! Our world, Mother, and that's what love is, real love!
Kaya di na paura, bro. Agum, lembrado tu a me. David, ne aveva paura niente, ma anche morì. Ma tu non sai che significa. Easy.
Are you ready?
Welcome back to the channel. Terabyt Reacts here, back with another reaction to Lost season 6. We got 6 episodes to go, and it has been quite the journey, to say the least. You know, in some ways I don't want this show to end, but in other ways I'm thinking it's time for Lost to end. You know, there's this thing about being a man of science to a man of faith, right? And we are seeing that transition for Jack, him starting to believe. Let's jump into the reaction, and I will see you guys right after for the review.
Hello, Jack. I was hoping you'd come. I think we have some catching up to do.
Really? This was your idea? Me talking with him alone?
It's all you, dude.
All right, let's catch up. Look just like him.
Does it bother you?
What bothers me is I don't have any idea what the hell you are.
Sure you do.
Why John Locke?
Because he was stupid enough to believe that he'd been brought here for a reason. He pursued that belief until it got him killed, and because you were kind enough to bring his body back here in a nice wooden box.
He had to be dead before you could look like him.
That's right.
Who else did you look like?
Jack, what do you really want to ask me?
The third day we were here, I chased my father through the jungle, my dead father. Was that you?
Yes, that was me.
Okay, all right. One mystery down, other, I should say.
You needed to find water.
Okay.
This may be hard for you to believe, Jack, but all I've ever been interested in is helping you.
To help me? To do what?
Leave. But because Jacob chose you, you were trapped on this island before you even got here. But now Jacob's dead. We don't have to be trapped anymore. We can.
But why can't you take Jacob's form? That's another question too, though. It's
fly
like,
away whenever we want. Why are you still here?
Because it has to be all of us.
no, I'm not buying it. I think there's something else to it you're not saying.
John Locke was the only one of us that ever believed in this place. He did everything he could to keep us from leaving this island.
John Locke was not a believer, Jack. He was a sucker.
Any signs of neurological damage?
No response in lower reflexes.
He's a paraplegic.
You know this man?
Yes, I saw the man that did this, the hit and run driver. He was at our school.
Do you know anyone we can contact for him?
I have no idea. Like I said, I barely know him. What did you say?
Helen Norwood. I was gonna marry her.
You're still gonna marry her because you're gonna be okay, Mr. Locke.
John. My name is John.
Blunt force trauma victim, late 40s.
Who is that?
External blood loss. We're gonna do everything we can.
What the hell is? Why does Son have a gunshot wound? It's him. What the heck is going on? What the hell happened to Son?
You can come out. You following us, Claire?
Yeah,
Why?
because he's my brother.
She knows.
Looks like you two have a lot of catching up to do. I'll leave you to it.
Claire, I'm so sorry that...
Did he tell you that he was the one pretending to be our father?
Yeah, he told me.
Okay.
You know, pretty much gave up hoping that you'd ever come back. Now that you're here, it's good to see you, Jack.
Yeah, it's good to see you too.
You know, I never really had much in the way of family, so it really means a lot that you're coming with us.
Actually, I haven't decided if I'm coming
all right,
with you.
so I'm just thinking about all the other times that he could have been pretending to be whoever that died. I'm guessing when Remy appeared, Remy died on the island as well. I'm thinking here because people died. All right, when John went to see Counsel, when he went into the thing, right? Remember when he went into this thing and then Boone appeared? I'm wondering if that was him as well. Led him all the way out there when John couldn't talk. I'm trying to see all the times when people was like being led by a dead person. If it was the steam monster that was pretending to be those people. That's the thing that I really don't understand about this entire situation that is causing me to question a lot of things, you know, about what's going on, because I'm looking at it from the point of view of, okay, so I'm guessing he's the one that told Claire that he was pretending to be her father. I'm guessing he was the one that told Claire as well that Jack was her brother, because she didn't know. Up until this point, we thought Claire had no idea. So it must have been, unless, was it ever revealed to her? Because I don't remember. Because I don't remember Claire ever finding out that Jack was her brother. I know Jack found out. And Jack found out when he left the island. He didn't find out on the island. Right? So it's really interesting. And also, why the hell he can't turn into Jacob? That would be the perfect person for him to turn into and influence these people. Why not Jacob? Jacob's been dead. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he just can't turn into him, possibly. I miss what Jack was saying.
I decided if I'm coming with you.
Yeah, you have.
What do you mean?
You decided the moment you let him talk to you, just like the rest of us, you know, whether you like it or not. You're with him now.
It's very interesting. It's very interesting. Yeah.
He's got a submarine?
It's a little cold.
Keep your voice down, damn it. Yeah, Widmore's got a sub. What, are we gonna tell Son?
Kate's telling her now. Thought we might want to avoid huddles. Saeed ain't invited. He's gone over to the dark side.
Yeah, but you can always bring people back from the dark side. I mean, Anakin.
Who the hell's Anakin? Look, just keep your mouth shut.
Sawyer doesn't know Star Wars? Are you serious? I haven't watched Star Wars and I know that reference.
So nice to have everyone back together again.
Where's Jin?
Hey, Shop. I'm the one who brought her in. Want to give us a minute? Catherine Ann Austin. Wanted for arson, assault on a federal officer. Funny, you don't strike me as a murderer in kind.
It's because I'm not.
Be sure and mention that to the feds when they get here.
Is there something you wanted?
You remember me? The airport? We're on the same flight from Sydney?
I remember.
Well, don't you think it's weird? You and me being on the same flight, having that little meet-up in the elevator. Of all the cars in Los Angeles, you smash into mine. Almost like someone's trying to put us together.
Are you hitting on me?
Never work, sweetheart. I'm a cop, you're a murderer.
I already told you I'm not a murderer. So why didn't you arrest me?
I did arrest you.
No, in LAX. You saw I was wearing handcuffs.
I didn't see any handcuffs. All I saw was a
Yeah, you did.
with the door held up before.
I think you let me go because you went to Australia and you didn't want anyone to know you were there.
Well, she called you out, buddy. I can't even help you there.
Should I tell that to the feds when they get here?
What the hell would that yield?
Oh, I like you.
We caught a multiple homicide at a restaurant. Victims were a lowlife named Keamy and 3 goons on his payroll.
Any suspects?
Yeah, an ATM surveillance camera.
I don't understand. All right, hold on a second. Was Saeed is the one that rescued Jin? I don't remember. I'm trying to remember. This was earlier in the season too. I'm drawing a blank here because I don't remember her being there. Unless I'm vaguely remembering something and it's just not clear to me, and it's bugging the hell out of me because I think Sun was there and that's how she got shot. Because all right, let me back up a bit. They were at the hotel. Oh yeah, dude, the same Russian dude. He was the one that brought Son there because he arrived late, and then he got killed. Yeah. Beautiful. All right.
Alrighty, the name of that face.
Said.
Hands up. Stop right there.
Where's
Really?
the man in charge?
What can I do for you?
You took something from us, and we want it back.
I'm sorry, I don't know what you're talking about. It's okay.
Do you have a fix on my position?
Roger that.
Show them what we're capable of.
Okay. Well, you got a nuke?
You have until nightfall to return what you took. Or next time, we won't miss. Call me when you're ready for us to pick them up.
Well, here we go.
Hi, I have an appointment with the Western Pacific Adoption Agency.
15th floor. And sign in, please.
Hey there. How are you? We met at the airport. The bag is clear.
Random Desmond.
I never got your name, Claire Littleton.
Better now. I actually had a bit of a scare. Ended up in the hospital.
Oh, no, I'm sorry.
Oh, no. All good now. Oh, by the way, you were right. It's a boy.
Excuse me if this sounds a bit personal, but I couldn't help noticing you're going to an adoption agency alone.
Yeah, you're right. It is personal.
No, I just meant you should have some legal representation.
What are you, a lawyer?
No, but it just so happens that I'm on my way to see one. Adoption contracts are complicated. You should be careful because you could find yourself in a situation that's irreversible.
Yeah, I don't have money for a lawyer. What floor?
I'm going to 15 as well. Look, this attorney I'm seeing, she's excellent. Plus she owes me a favor. Why don't
Is
you
it
just come and meet
Son?
her? I think she could really help
Why
you.
am I talking about thinking about something else?
It won't cost you a cent. Hi, Desmond Hume to see Miss Verdansky, please.
Yes, Mr. Hume. She's expecting you. Have a seat.
Great.
Desmond?
Ilana.
Oh, Alana. Okay.
Claire, this is Ilana. Ilana, I'd like you to meet a friend of mine, Claire Littleton. I was hoping you'd be able to help her.
No, but this is quite a coincidence. We've been looking for you. Desmond, do you mind if I speak with Miss Littleton alone for a few minutes?
No, absolutely fine. Go right ahead.
All this is happening a bit sooner than I'd expected, but these people have forced our hand. If that's what they want, that's what they'll get. We're going to the other island and we're getting on that plane. James, I need your help with something. There's a boat moored just a few hours down the shore from here. I want you to get it and meet the rest of us on the other side of these bluffs.
I could use another pair of hands.
You take whoever you want.
About it, Freckles. Know anything about sailing?
I know enough.
Good. We'll be waiting for you. Saeed, you got a minute?
What are you thinking, Jack?
Listen up, because I'm only going to say this once. We're not going to that rendezvous point to pick up Locke.
What kind of deal?
Just listen. First chance you get, you double back, hoof it to this spot. Grab Hugo, Son, and Lapidus. Kate and I'll meet you there.
What about Saeed and Claire?
She gave up her ticket when she tried to kill Kate. And I ain't gonna let that happen again. That's Hugo, Son, and the pilot. All
Yeah,
in that,
but
understand?
How am I supposed to get us away from Locke?
You figure it out. Ready to roll?
What was that all about?
Guy talk.
Guy talk.
I need you to go out to where I've got Desmond.
I thought you weren't going to give him back.
I'm not. You're gonna kill him. And that's not gonna be a problem, is it, Saeed? You do still want what you asked me for, right?
Yes, I do.
Then go do what I said.
So what did he offer you? If you're gonna shoot me in cold blood, brother, I think I have a right to know what you get in exchange for it.
He told me I could get something back I lost.
And what did you lose?
Dear
the woman I loved.
And where is she now?
She dead.
Dead.
What makes
At
you
least
think
he
Locke
still
was alive?
feels, it seems like.
I died, and he brought me back.
So what will you tell her?
What do you mean?
You're planning to bring a corpse back to life?
This woman, when she asks you what you did to be with her again, what will you tell her?
And see, I didn't ask that question. Think it through.
Everything will be okay for you now. I took care of it.
What do you mean? Where are you going? Did you hurt someone?
Yes.
Nadia.
Many people.
What did you do, Sayed?
Stole them.
Who is it?
LAPD.
May I see some identification?
Can you open the door, please?
This is Jerome, Detective Strom.
Stay down. Sayid.
Damn.
You're under arrest.
We're gonna ditch Locke. You, me, Jack Hurley's son, and that.
How are you planning on telling me this?
Now,
Well, you didn't say Claire.
she ain't coming. The Claire you came back for is gone.
I promised I would bring her back.
It's before she started drinking Locke's Kool-Aid. She's dangerous. You really want her around, Aaron?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
How long have you been with Locke?
Ever since you left.
So you trust him?
Yeah.
Why?
He's the only one that didn't abandon me.
Son, have you seen Saeed? He was supposed to catch up with us about a half a mile back. On the silent treatment?
Where the fuck is nigga? Where the hell is Jay? This is like, why are you talking to me? That side eye, jeez. Let's hear what she's saying.
I'm sorry, son. I didn't do anything to you. James should be on his way by now. Just keep everyone moving to the beach. I'll catch up with you there.
Where are you going?
I want to make sure nobody got left behind.
Hurley, wait up.
Yeah?
Son.
We have to go now.
Go where?
There's no time. We just gotta go. Follow me.
I think we should stick to Sawyer's plan or he'll be really pissed.
This is Sawyer's plan. Let's go.
She got serious abandonment issues. Jack was trying to feel her out to see where she stands.
Where have you been?
Doing what you asked.
Then what took you so long?
I just shot an unarmed man. I needed a moment.
Did you kill him, Saeed?
No!
Of course I did. Go and check if you like.
He didn't kill Desmond. I think the steam monster's just playing everybody, dude, so...
All right, let's go. Everybody on board. Let's go.
Uh-oh, is Claire.
Where are you going?
It's okay.
Kate.
We're leaving the island.
Then why aren't you waiting for John?
Because that's not John, and whoever he is, he's not one of us. Claire, come with us. I can get you back to Aaron. Sawyer, shut up. She's coming or I'm not.
John promised me.
No, I'm promising you. I was there when he was born. And I never should have raised him. It should have been you. I came back to get you so you could be with him again. It's the only reason I came back to the island, Claire. So please come with us. Let's go home.
Right, get on the boat before Locke gets here.
Okay, is Claire on board? I don't know.
He's gonna be mad.
Nobody cares. I don't care. Let's go.
Thank you.
Who is Jack's wife?
I don't know.
Or ex-wife,
I'll
I
head home
should
as soon
say.
as I can, maybe like 5 o'clock. You know, hearing your grandfather's will being read, I know it's not the most fun, but it'll be over soon, I promise.
I'm sad for you, Dad.
He's a good kid. Jesus Christ, everybody. Oh, this is the gathering place, I think.
David. Hi.
I guess this is
surprise
the...
for you. Do you believe in fate? This is Claire Littleton.
You're...
Claire, this is Mr. Shepard and his son, David.
Hello, I'm Jack Shepard.
Hi, it's really nice to meet you.
This is
Found her.
crazy.
Actually, she found us.
You were in my father's will. Do you mind if I ask you how you knew him?
He was my father too.
What do you do in a situation like this? Be like, David, did it meet Auntie? What do you do in this situation, man? It's such an awkward situation. You know, thank God I've never been in a situation like this, because I don't think there's ever been a situation like this in my family. At least not that I know of. not that I know of. Anyways, so this is crazy. Like, how do you respond in a situation like this where you just like you turn up to hear like your father's will, and there's like one or two people there just like, why are you in my father's will? They're like, well, you my daddy too. Like, how do you respond, bro?
Yeah, this is Dr. Shepard. No, it's not a very good time. Yes, they can go ahead and prep him. I'm 20 minutes away. Right, there's been an emergency at the hospital, and we're gonna have to reschedule.
That's crazy, man.
Didn't think you'd show up, Doc.
Sorry?
Taking orders ain't your strong suit. Nice to see you finally came around.
Doesn't feel right.
What doesn't feel right?
Leaving the island.
Want to tell me why not?
Because I remember how I felt last time I left. Like a part of me was missing.
We got pills for that, Doc.
We got here because we're supposed to do something, James. And if Locke, if that thing wants us to leave, maybe he's afraid of what happens if we stay.
Get off my damn boat. What? You got a decision to make, and you make it now.
James, this is a mistake. I know there's a part of you that feels that. The island's not done with the shit.
So you want to take a leap of faith, Jack? Then take it. Get off my damn boat.
Kate is not gonna be happy about this.
I'm sorry that I got Juliet killed.
Jack! Jack! What did you say to him?
Changed his mind.
What do you mean he changed his mind? What did you say to him?
He ain't coming with us.
We have to
Very reminiscent.
We're done going back, Kate.
That's crazy, because imagine last time they were supposed to get off, well, the helicopter thing, when we were supposed to leave the island. Jack, Sawyer was the one that jumped out the helicopter. Now Jack is the one that's leaving.
어떻게 된 거예요?
그 정에 맞았는데 생명엔 지장이 없대.
아기는요?
아기도 괜찮대.
Baby's fine? Okay.
이제 다 끝났으니까 걱정하지 마. 우리 모두 다 괜찮을 거야.
Okay.
So all these years you had no idea your dad had another kid?
Nope. No.
I can't believe he never even mentioned her.
Yeah, well, Grandfather kept a lot of things to himself.
I'ma hide. Don't tell nobody. I wonder if Sarah is his ex-wife.
Head.
How bad?
But here's the kicker. The victim was already in a wheelchair, pre-existing spinal condition.
Neural sacs obliterated.
That's why we called you. We're in a bit over our heads here.
Yeah.
What is it?
I think I know this guy.
They did meet at the airport. This is the guy that you gave your card to.
Nice day for a swim. Sawyer took my boat, didn't he?
Yeah. Everybody stay close. Camp's over here. Not gonna have much time for Locke figures out we made off with this ride. Hands up! Hey, whoa! Drop your weapon! Whoa, take it easy!
It's all right. I know him. Who else is with you?
You wonder where Locke is? He's still back on the main island.
Turn the fences off. Ford just showed up on a boat with 5 of his friends.
Okay, here we go.
Son?
Okay. This needed to happen. I get it.
I love you.
I love you too.
He's talking again. I just realized that.
Looks like someone got their voice back.
Widmore! What the hell are you doing?
What's it look like I'm doing? Hands up, now.
Okay, what is this
On your
about?
knees, all of you!
We had a deal.
Deal's off. We got him. If you got a sight line unlocked, fire when ready.
Get down!
Yo! But Locke can't die from that though. That's the thing. Like,
Jack, you all right? Don't worry. It's gonna be okay. You're with me now.
bruh, I don't know what you're talking about, man. What you talking about? Anyways, let's review. Yes. All right, so that episode, what the heck did I just do to my, was that my camera? What is that? So that was really interesting. This episode was really interesting. I'm gonna say this, I'm gonna say it loud and proud. You know what I mean? This was one of those episodes that we got a lot of tie-ups, if you will. Tie up some loose ends, if you, some stuff that I was wondering about. Took me a while to get there. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't remember certain details, stuff that was, you know, from behind, but eventually it came back to me. You know? So this was really interesting, man. Just seeing how they tie up some of these loose ends that they had in the story. That was like, how is this going to play out? The only thing, all right, the things that are really interesting to me right now is that what's going on in the new timeline, right, versus what's going on in current, because I consider them being on the island right now, I consider that the current timeline. This new alternate timeline, I don't know exactly what that is all about. Why is Desmond trying to gather all these people to, I don't know if he's trying to get them to go to the island. I don't know what the purpose of that is, right? Obviously these people know each other because they came in on the same flight and they've met each other one way or the other, right? Sawyer's been arrested. You know, son is safe, you know, from the gunshot wound. Also, we have Jack, you know, his son, meeting up with Claire, finding out that Claire is his sister in the new timeline. And, you know, at the same time, them having a heart-to-heart back in the current timeline, as well as them understanding that they're brother and sister, right? So, Jack is coming into his purpose. Like, he essentially, I think what Jacob wanted him to do is to choose to be that person. He didn't want to force him to be that person. He wanted Jack to choose to be the person, which is, I don't know if he's supposed to be the new Jacob. I think that's what it is. At least that's my theory right now, is that Jacob wanted somebody to replace him. And all these guys, they were candidates. I don't know what's going to happen to, I don't know if all of them is supposed to be there to protect the island, you know, or keep this steam monster trapped. I don't know if any more of them is going to die. But at the same time, the way how I'm looking at this, or the angle that I'm coming from, and seeing everything play out is that, you know, the steam monster is playing everybody, and that's his angle. He's trying to leave, but there's also, in the back of my head, I'm thinking, does he really want to leave, or does he want to get rid of the candidates? You get what I'm saying? Does he want to get all of them in one place? You know, do they have to die on the plane? Like, what needs to happen? I also was posing the question as well. Jacob has died and he never turned into Jacob, not even once, to convince anybody, especially somebody like Hugo, which is seeing this man without seeing him. You know what I'm saying? Like, why not? I don't think he can. I don't think he can turn into Jacob, and that's where the dilemma comes in. I don't think he can turn into Jacob. So when I watch this, the point of view that I'm getting, or where they're directing this for these, you know, final 5 episodes, is I feel like the new timeline and the current timeline is going to clash at some point, and that's going to reveal maybe something new for us, the audience. I don't know. That's just my theory that that's going to happen. But either way, that is what I have to say about this episode. It was great. I liked it. You know, Kate just having abandonment issues. Claire as well. You know, the last time it was Sawyer that left. Now it's Jack that left. You know, she's having her share of, you know, going through those experiences again. Now, Locke doesn't seem to care about anybody else. They got attacked and he didn't care about them other people. He just decided to go get Jack. So this is interesting. I wonder what's going to be the situation if Jack is going to be the one that I think what Desmond is working off of in the new timeline is the fact that he can, we all know that he has premonitions about things, right? So I think that's what he's working off of. That's why he's getting these people to the place where they need to be for something to happen. I don't know what it is. I mean, what are the odds of Ilana being the lawyer? You know what I'm saying? What are the odds of, you know, Claire walking in there? He was trying to get Claire to that exact same place so that she can meet Jack and stuff like that, right? The coincidence is crazy. So I think Desmond, because he knows what happens or where they're supposed to be, he's just directing them to where they need to be to, I don't know. I don't know. So that's interesting as well. But in any case, guys, like the video, comment on the video. You already know we're close to the end. So make sure you hit that like button, man. Terabyt Reacts. I'm out. Peace.